Hi everyone, and welcome to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is a kind of recurring pick a card reading that I do on my channel. This reading is about how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and then how you both mutually feel about each other. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at today. I'll be shuffling one of these four decks here for you and giving you the messages that I get from them. And so yeah, like a regular pick a card reading, but this time I don't always shuffle the decks on camera, but this time I am. So yeah, I have done other readings like this on my channel, so if you'd like to check those out too, you can also look at those. They're similar titles to this title, but yeah, so I've got four decks here for you to choose from. Deck number 1 is right here. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. Deck number 2 is the Fairy Tarot deck. Deck number 3 is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And deck number 4 is my Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. So those are the four options. Use your intuition here to think about yourself and the other person, of course, who you're asking about and wondering how they feel about you and how you both mutually feel about each other. And yeah, think about that person and choose one of these four decks here. You can choose however many you want, but yeah, so I think that is all I have to say. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with deck number 1. Pause the video if you need more time, and the timestamps will be in the comment section and in the description box. Gonna burn some sage here. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose deck number 1, the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shuffle this deck. They're going to be, the first 3 cards are going to be how you feel about this person. The reason I like to do this first is so that you can make sure you pick the right pile, because if the feelings that, well, if the part that says, how you feel about them resonates with you a good amount, then you pick the right pile here, or the right deck, sorry. And if it doesn't resonate with you, at all, or most of it doesn't resonate, the majority, then maybe you could look at picking a different deck here. So yeah, that's why I like to do that first. And then the second 3 cards will be how this person feels about you. And the third 3 cards will be how you both feel about each other, your mutual feelings that you have towards each other. So this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates here and leave what does not. I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling the deck here. So I'm going to be connecting to the general energy of everyone who picks this deck, the general energy of you, the general energy of the persons that you're all asking about. I'm going to do like I said and lay down a total of 9 cards here, and then once I'm done, I'll of course explain them. Okay, so done shuffling. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So with this being at the bottom, overall there is a kind of energy of, well, first word that came to mind was courting, and so one of you may be trying to court the other person, or you're both trying to court each other. Kind of an old term, courting, but I hope you get what I mean. That was the first thing I was getting, but Knight of Cups is definitely just a card about kind of taking action towards someone, expressing expressing yourself towards someone that, you like them, or asking them out on a date, things like that. And so there is that energy here of one of you or both of you wanting to do that, or are doing that. Like one of you or both of you are doing that. Sorry, I do not know why I can't speak. So let's go ahead and see here. Firstly, as I mentioned, I like to do this first so you can see if you picked the right deck. This is how you feel about them, the person you're inquiring about. So first card we have here is King of Pentacles. So no matter your gender or this person's gender you're asking about, you see this person as a potential partner. You may already be together in a relationship, but you want commitment with this person. You want a relationship. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. So back to it. Yeah, you see this person as someone you want to be in a committed relationship with. With King of Pentacles also, you might see this person as someone who is very practical, someone who possibly could be an earth sign, or someone who just has a lot of focus on their money, stability, being stable in the other workplace, their career, with their money, those sort of things. Next card we have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands here, I might want to pull a clarifier, but because this won't be for all of you, but for some of you, you have been having arguments with this person, or you have in the past, but there's been a bit of a conflicting energy between you two, like an energy of maybe not getting along, just not agreeing. I'm going to pull a clarifier for this real quick, maybe get some more information here. So we have the Seven of Swords to clarify the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands, one thing I was getting while I was shuffling was maybe you see this person as someone who has a lot of potential suitors. With this card, like a lot of people interested in this person that you're asking about, fighting over this person. That may be, once again, something that resonates with you. Seven of Swords clarifying this. Yeah, there could have been conflicts over cheating, unfortunately, here with the Seven of Swords. Cheating or lying could be something that is an issue here, is kind of an obstacle. Another thing with Five of Wands, just overall obstacles. You feel like there are some obstacles, some issues with this person, whether it be fighting, or there's been cheating, or, multiple suitors, that sort of thing here. Unfortunately, I see that you do feel like there are basically just overall in general obstacles towards having this, towards this person being completely stable, being your stable partner. And even if this person already is your partner, you still feel there are obstacles from maybe keeping this person as your stable partner, that sort of thing. And I'm really sorry to see that with the Nine of Swords, this is something that really gets you down, really has you worried, maybe anxious. Just with the Nine of Swords, this could be even something that keeps you up at night. The situation with this person, these issues that you see in this connection, whatever they may be, whatever resonates with you. And so it's just something that's on your mind, these problems, these issues, because you really want this person as your partner. You really want to be with this person, but things just are not really working out the way you pictured them to work out. They're not working out the way you want them to. And so you're sad about this. I feel distressed, maybe a bit worried that, things just won't work out in the long run. Things like that here. A lot of worry, maybe even anxiety here, possibly depression, unfortunately, for some of you. And yeah, I'm really sorry to see this kind of energy here. I'm going to pull some clarifiers from two different romance decks I have here. You don't necessarily have to be asking about like a romantic connection or anything like that. And if you're not, then maybe you can take the messages that don't really tie to romance. But yeah, this is mainly for romantic connection. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier for how you feel about this person. Now, this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So as I mentioned with King of Pentacles, no matter this person's gender, as I mentioned, you see this person as a potential romantic partner, even the one, you know, the person who you can end up marrying. You see this person as that. As I mentioned, you could already be together or even married. But you see this person as being like a good partner for you. You see this person as the romantic partner you seek, like this card says. Pulling one more card from this other deck. We have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. With this card, yeah, with the forgiveness card, definitely with the energy I'm seeing here, you may be, you know, starting to work on forgiving this person and yourself, or you have been forgiving this person and yourself. Maybe you've already kind of achieved this forgiveness here. But yeah, this card does say, it does talk about letting go of past hurts. And so as I mentioned, that's something that either you've been working on, have worked on, or you plan on starting working on releasing these past hurts, releasing, you know, a lot of this worry and maybe fear, you know, sadness that you feel about this person, this connection. And you know that it's something that, you know, you do need to work on for yourself, to heal for yourself. And, you know, whether it's about forgiving this person and forgiving yourself, or just like letting go of things from the past so you can move forward without all of this negativity in your mind, that sort of thing here. That is how you feel like you need to do this, basically. This forgiveness, this healing, with this card coming up. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for how you feel about this person. So if that did resonate with you, then let's go ahead and go on to how this person feels about you here. So we have 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So with 9 of Wands, this person sees you as someone who is persistent, I'm getting with this card. 9 of Wands, I read this card differently, but with what I'm getting right now, one meaning of this card is that it's about someone who has been hurt. You know, you see this guy in this picture, he has been hurt, he's got a bandage, but he's still being persistent. He's still moving forward. He's still looking for the completion that the number 9 talks about, completion. And so this is how this person feels about you. They see you as being this kind of person. You have been hurt, you have been sad, and you still continue on, you still persevere. And I think it is something that this person, I feel like, does admire about you with the 9 of Wands. They admire your persistence. I keep using that word, but I can't think of another word for it. But your persistence, your ability to move forward and persevere even though you have been hurt, you know, either by this person or by others in your past, because this could definitely be past energy that you're healing from. But I feel for a lot of you here, it is due to this person that you are unfortunately kind of in a negative headspace here. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So with this card, I might want to pull a clarifier, but first thing I was getting was confusion. 7 of Cups here. This person feels a bit confused here about you, about this situation. And 7 of Cups can also be about a decision. And so the reason for that confusion may be because they're trying to decide something here. And yeah, so I want a clarifier to see if I can get maybe some extra information about that, like what exactly they're deciding about or what they're confused about. Let me go ahead and clarify. So Seven of Cups clarified by Strength reversed. So with the Seven of Cups clarified by this card here, so Strength reversed, immediately when this card came out, my eyes went back to this Nine of Wands card. So with Strength reversed being clarified, with the Seven of Cups being clarified by the Strength reversed, this person is confused about how you still persevere even though you have been hurt, and they're confused about your strength. So I think this Knight of Wands energy, this energy of you persevering even though you have been hurt, is something that confuses this person, is something that this person, I feel, doesn't really understand, because this person, maybe they are the type of person who, once they've been hurt by someone, something like that, they move forward, they move on, because we do have the Eight of Cups at the bottom when I pull that clarifier. And so this person may be confused as to why you don't move on from them. This person may be confused as to how you are so persistent. I feel like it is something, like I said, that they do admire about you and they think is strong of you to do, with, like I mentioned, the Strength card coming up. But it's kind of confusing to them as to why you do it, I'm getting. And with Seven of Pentacles here, this person also feels like, in regards to the situation, I was with these cards for how you feel about this person. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I might have mentioned with the Nine of Swords that you are, I think I did mention this, that you are sad about something that maybe hasn't happened, worried about something bad happening, those sort of kind of feelings, energies of, worry or sadness over something that has happened, or worrying about something bad happening in the future with this Nine of Swords card. And so this person feels sort of the same way with the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like they have wanted something here that hasn't really happened. With the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about sometimes being frustrated with not getting the harvest in a sense that you want, not getting the kind of success, the kind of outcome that you desire. And this is how this person feels about the situation with you. They feel they haven't exactly gotten what they've wanted out of this connection. So that's kind of a similar feelings that you have towards each other here. And so now I'm going to go ahead and do what I did for how you feel about them. And I'm going to pull one card from each of these decks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So we have finances and career. So along with the Seven of Pentacles here, this person, other than being unhappy with, not getting the outcome they've wanted with you, they also may be unhappy with the outcome they've wanted in their finances and career. This person is someone who does have quite a big focus on their finances and career here with this card coming up. So, I think that's really all I have to say. Like, a big focus on their finances and career, and maybe not getting exactly what they want with their finances and career, which is why they put so much focus on it. Excuse me, I apologize about my throat. So, let me go ahead and continue shuffling. Okay, so we have be willing to express love. Excuse me. So, with be willing to express love, This person feels like they need to be more expressive. When it comes to this connection with you, they need to be more willing to express love. They need to be more open to it. And I feel what kind of holds them back from this is their finances and career. And they're a huge focus on that. And so they're putting a lot of their focus on that. And so maybe they feel like they're not putting enough focus on you, on the connection, not expressing themselves enough, not expressing love enough with this card. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting with that card. So let's go ahead and go on to the last 3 cards. So this is how you both feel about each other, your mutual feelings for each other. So first card here, we have the King of Cups. And so with the King of Cups here, once again, ignoring both of your genders here, with the King of Cups, both of you feel like you could, be in a relationship here. I did mention with King of Pentacles how, you want to be in a committed relationship with this person. And so you feel that towards this person. This person also feels that they could be your romantic partner here, that they could be in a committed relationship with you here. You both feel like there may need to be more action here. Definitely saw this with this person and how they feel about you. They feel like they could take more action to express themselves more. And with this being your mutual feelings, you both feel that way. You both feel like you could take a bit more action here. Maybe you both feel like you both could be that way, or like one person feels like the other person should be that way, or I hope you know what I mean there. But basically a mutual feeling of action. Knight of Wands can also talk about passion. So this passion that you feel towards each other could contribute to, you both wanting to be together. And then the Magician, once again, the Magician, action. I feel action is a big thing here that you both feel like there needs to be more of, like more action here, more manifesting what you both want. You both, like I mentioned, have that energy of not feeling like you've gotten what you wanted here, not feeling like you've gotten the outcome you want in this connection. And so you both feel like you want to make that happen, you want to get the outcome you want. And so you feel like you both feel like there needs to be some more manifesting here, some more action, creating things here with each other, creating this relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, taking action to keep the relationship going, to improve it, that sort of thing. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. So we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that may be the big action that you both feel needs to happen here, especially if maybe you're not in communication here. That would definitely be big here. You both feel like you want to talk to each other, like you want communication with each other. And even if you are in communication, you both feel like you need to maybe talk more, be more honest. I did see the Seven of Swords here, and so as I mentioned, there could have been lying or deception, and so that could be another reason that you both feel you need both to be more honest here with each other with this heart-to-heart conversations. But you both feel that communication will be a big help here. Communication would be really big towards, keeping your relationship stable and good, or getting into a relationship if you're not already in one. So yeah, that's how you're both feeling here. I'm going to pull one more card. Then we have rest and relaxation is essential. So as I mentioned, you both feel like there needs to be more action here. You both feel like, things aren't really moving along here as quick as you both want them to. Like I mentioned, you may be in no communication or in separation or something like that. And so in that case, you both feel like, there's nothing really happening at all, and there needs to be something happening in order for you to be together. Or if you are in communication or non-separation, if that's not your case, then you still feel like you both need to put maybe more effort, take more action towards this to keep your relationship going or to get into one. More communication, more discussions with each other about, how you're feeling, about, what the outcome is that you both want, what outcome it is that you both want that you like both here haven't gotten yet. Communicating about that. You both feel like that is something that needs to happen here. And so yeah, I think that is all I have to say here. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That is all I have for you today. Bye. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose option number 2, the Fairy Tarot deck. So, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave what does not. For this reading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to lay out the first 3 cards, which will be how you feel about them, the person you're asking about. And the reason I like to do this first is so that you can see if it resonates with you, see if you did pick the right pile, because if you resonate with that part, the other parts will be accurate as to how this person feels about you, if how you feel about them was correct, or at least mostly correct here, since this is general. But the next 3 cards will be how this person feels about you, and the last 3 will be how you both mutually feel about each other. So I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling the deck. So I'm going to connect to the general energy of all of those of you who picked this deck, and then of course connect to the general energy of the people who those of you that picked this deck are asking about. And I'm going to shuffle the deck and then I'll lay out the cards. So this card popped out. We have Judgment, Renewal in this deck. So with this card popping out, I'm getting that for some of you this is someone from your past, possibly an ex, or just someone you've maybe known a while, or even a past lover, that sort of thing here with the Judgment card. So with this card, yeah, that may be your situation, or there's one of you or both of you here who are really thinking over the past, even if you haven't had a past with each other. You're really thinking over the past. Your guys' past is, your guys' past, or one of your guys' past, like when it comes to relationships. Sorry, I had such a hard time getting that out, but let me go ahead and continue shuffling. So at the bottom here, we have the moon. Oops. So with the moon at the bottom, once again, this may be your energy or both of your energies, or just the other person's energy. But with the moon, this talks of fears. It talks about either things that are hidden, that one person is hiding from the other, or it talks of just the fears of things being hidden, of secrets, or just fears in general, fears about something bad happening, usually with the moon here, something that, you didn't know that would happen, something that, you didn't see coming, that sort of thing here with the moon. And this card does say powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of fear, of worry and fear, and understanding the truth of a situation. So yeah, you also, maybe one person or both of you here who really wants to get down to the truth here and have, complete clarity about the situation. And just talk about letting go of fear and worry. And so that may be something that one of you or both of you are working on. So let's go ahead and lay down the cards here. So first 3 cards, let's go ahead and see how you feel about this person. So, we have the King of Spring as the first card here. With the King of Spring here, along with the Emperor actually, it's just interesting we have 3 people cards here. I guess court cards are these 2, but the Emperor is a person, so for some of you here, there may be a lot of people involved in your situation, and so you feel that is, just how this is. There's a lot of people involved. Maybe a lot of people you don't want to be involved here with these cards. But yeah, starting with the King of Spring and the Emperor, no matter your gender or this person's gender, you feel that you want this person to kind of take action here, to take action towards you, or to take action to, do something in this connection. I'm feeling for most of you it's probably take action towards you, or take action to, maybe get into a relationship or kind of fix your relationship, something like that. Just take action basically with both the King of Spring and the Emperor being here. You want this person to take the lead here, to be a sort of leader like the Emperor, to take the action that you feel they need to take here. And this person could possibly be a fire sign or have a fire kind of energy to them, or fire signs in their chart. The Emperor is Aries, and King of Spring could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel this is, like I said, you wanting this person to take action here in this situation. With the Queen of Winter here, the action for some of you may be communication with the Queen of Winter. Maybe you feel like you want to communicate with this person, you want to tell this person something, or just communicate in general with this person. Or as I mentioned, you want this person to communicate with you, with this being, Winter, which is swords. And with the Queen of Winter here also, reading the bottom of this card says let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. And so with this card here, you may have felt like you are either currently trying to maybe let go of this person, or you have thought about it, or you may want to with the Queen of Winter here. That could be possible because I was drawn to reading the bottom here. The other parts could resonate with you of this person being focused on their career, and you feel that, or maybe you are, or you're single, or this person is, and you're thinking about that. But the main thing I was getting with Queen of Winter is, like I mentioned, communication being a big thing here. You wanting to take action towards this person for communication, or you wanting this person to take action towards you. But I feel most of you want this person to take action towards you when it comes to communication, when it comes to maybe telling you something specific, or just, like I mentioned, taking action to be in a relationship or something like that here with these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifier cards from 2 decks I have here. So we have 2 cards that came out. We have Past Life Relationship and It Is Safe for You to Love. So as I mentioned with the Judgment card that popped out as I was shuffling, for a lot of you here, this is someone from your past, someone who you have a past with, whether it be an ex or a past love, just something like that, someone you do have a past with, or it could be someone who you feel you have a past life relationship with, past life connection. So not in this lifetime, but in another lifetime. But it could definitely be, I feel for a lot of you here, someone from this lifetime in your past. And you feel that you want to open your heart to this person. You really want to feel like it is safe for you to love this person. You really want to be open, be in a relationship if you're not already, that sort of thing. And with this card, along with Queen of Winter, you may have been kind of back and forth between letting go of this person and deciding to either do that or to, hold on, to open your heart to this person. That may be something that you're kind of on the fence about for some of you here with the Queen of Winter. But Yeah, I feel for most of you, the big thing here is you feel like you want this person to take action towards you, especially if it's someone who is from your past, who you're separated with, who you may have no communication with, especially, you want this person to take some kind of action towards you, to to tell you something specific, or to just communicate with you in general here. And yeah, you want to open your heart here. You want to feel like it is safe for you to love, to feel like you can be open with this person. But some of you, like I mentioned, may be on the fence about that. Now I'm going to pull another card from a different deck here. So we have patience and look to your inner strength. So with this card here, yeah, you're definitely feeling like you are being strong here. This card says you are stronger than you realize, and so this may be a reminder that you are stronger than you realize. This may also be that you are being strong. You are, like the Queen of Winter says, you are being strong. You are maybe embodying this energy yourself of the Emperor and King of Spring, of being confident about yourself. And yeah, just with this card, it's reminded me of the Strength Tarot card, and so just being strong in general and not allowing anything to bring you down, to really get to you. And with have patience, this may be in regards to being strong when it comes to having patience with this situation, having patience with this person. Here, as I mentioned, I was getting that energy of this being someone who you're maybe separated from, someone from your past, and being patient, maybe waiting for that person to come back if you have chosen to do that, or waiting for this person to take this action, being patient with that. So I think you're feeling like you're just being patient here, maybe seeing where things go. This card does say love is patient and kind always, and so that may be really where your focus is being patient, because love is patient and kind, being strong, and just feeling like, trying to get to this energy of feeling like it's safe for you to open your heart to this person, or just open your heart in general, that sort of thing here. So I think that's all I have to say with that. So let's go on to how this person feels about you. So first card here, we have the Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So with the Empress here, this is interesting because we have the Emperor for how you feel about this person, and the Empress for how this person feels about you. And so already, once again, no matter your gender or this person's gender or your sexualities, the Emperor and the Empress are typically seen as kind of a couple. And so with both of these cards coming up here, I feel like you both see each other as someone who you either maybe already in a couple, or you want to be in a relationship, that sort of thing here. I haven't gotten to your mutual feelings, but I already am getting that with both of these cards coming up. Like I said, no matter your genders or your sexualities, but other than wanting to be in a relationship with you, I feel this person feels that you are someone who's very attractive to them with the Empress. Someone who, they definitely see as relationship potential with the Empress, someone they really care about. They would want to, nurture you, that sort of thing here with the Empress. And then we do have Seven of Winter. With this card here, I might want to clarify this card. This is typically a card I like to clarify, but take it if it resonates. But for some of you, there may have been lying here, possibly, possibly cheating here with the Seven of Winter. And so take that if it does resonate with you. And so that person would just feel that has been an energy here with the Seven of Winter coming up. So let me pull a clarifier for this real quick. So we have the King of Winter to clarify this. So once again, King of Winter, Queen of Winter, a couple things here. So I feel like you both definitely want to be together, or you either are or you're maybe already together, sorry. But with the Seven of Winter here, clarified by the Queen of Winter, so if it doesn't resonate with you that there has been possibly lying or even cheating in the past here, really sorry if that has happened. And then with Seven of Winter, with the King of Winter, and along with Ace of Winter, this person feels like they really want to be completely honest with you here. They really want to be completely clear and honest. Maybe they haven't in the past and now they really want to. Or maybe they've never lied or anything like that. But with Seven of Winter here, they feel like they just really want to have some honest conversations with you, really talk to you, maybe get to know something about you, or just learn about even just how you feel about them and see if you feel the same, that sort of thing here with the Seven of Winter. And so it may not necessarily be about this person or lying or anything like that and wanting to stop lying, and maybe that could be the case for you if that resonates. And I feel like the other situation is this person just wanting complete clarity here, wanting you to be clear with them and wanting to be clear with you about your feelings, about, just everything really here, maybe what you're thinking, that sort of thing with the King of Winter and the Ace of Winter, which, the King of Winter is an honest, clear person, and Ace of Winter talks about clarity here. And so once again, kind of similar to how you feel about them. If it does resonate with you that you want some clear communication here, you want just communication in general, you want this person to tell you something specific, that sort of thing. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers now from the same two decks. So we have soulmate and we have religious factors here. So with the soulmate card, this person feels that you are their soulmate. This person feels a very strong connection with you. And like I mentioned, this definitely could be a past life relationship, past life connection. And maybe, also from past in this lifetime, or just from past in this lifetime. But either way, this person feels a strong connection to you. Here with the soulmate card, they feel like you are their soulmate here, someone they're meant to be with this card. And with religious factors here, this may be literal, take it if it resonates that there are religious factors here. But with this card, I typically see it as thinking and thoughts. I feel like this person's really thinking about you, and that really influences their feelings with this card coming up. And we do have a lot of swords here with this person. And so swords are communication and also thoughts, thinking. And so I feel like this person is thinking a lot about you here, and what they're thinking and all of that is influencing their feelings here. And so that's why this card has kind of came up here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. And actually, in regards to their thoughts here, their thoughts about you are very clear. With the Ace of Winter being here and the King of Winter, this person is very clear in their thoughts about you, but they do want more clarity though. Like I mentioned with the Seven of Winter, they want more clarity here. Maybe just about you or about how you feel, that sort of thing. They want to be clear with you maybe about how they feel, that sort of thing here. And so they are having clear thoughts though here about you. They know how they feel about you, they know how they think about you, but they may not be sure how you think and feel about them. So let me go ahead and pull this second card. So we have be willing to express love to receive love. So yeah, another card about communication here. This person really feels like they really want to communicate with you. And as I mentioned, you may be in a situation of no communication or a separation, which is why communication is really big here. It's something that you both want to happen here. Or even if you're in communication, not in separation or anything like that, or you're in a relationship, that sort of thing, this person and you, still feel like expressing love to each other and communicating clearly here is very big to, either maintaining a relationship or getting into one. And so yeah, this person feels like they need to be more willing to express love. This card came up in the last reading. Yeah, this person feels like they do want to express love to you. They do want to express their feelings. Like I mentioned, they want to be honest here and clear, and they want you to do the same here. They want more loving communication here, more honest communication here. That's really big for how they're feeling here. So last three cards, how you're both mutually feel about each other. Yeah, Two of Summer here. Like I mentioned, with both the Empress and the Emperor and the King of Winter and the Queen of Winter, you both want to be in a relationship, or you both may already be in a relationship here with the Two of Summer. This card says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. So yeah, either you want to fall in love with each other, you want to be in a relationship and be in a commitment, or you already are and you want to resolve any problems here, heal your relationship through a lot of communication here, because that's the big thing, through taking action to do that and taking action to, like I mentioned, heal the relationship here. With the Queen of Autumn here also, Queen of Autumn can talk about, a committed partner here, and so I feel you both mutually see the other person as, like I mentioned with Two of Summer, someone you want to be committed with in a committed relationship with. With this card, you may also both feel that the other person has a lot of focus on more practical things like money or school or work, career, those sort of things. You may both feel like the other person is kind of in that energy here of being more practical. And then with the Chariot here, this goes along with taking action towards this connection, taking action to have this relationship or to heal your relationship, maintain it, and have ultimately success here with the Chariot. This card says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So that's what you both feel you want to do here. You both want to have the success when it comes to being in a relationship, like getting into one or continuing having one, maintaining it, healing it, that sort of thing. So let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers. So we have the Flirt card. So as I mentioned, communication, very big here. You both want it here. You both want flirting, to maybe have fun, be lighthearted, really just talk to each other here. Like I mentioned with this person, how they feel about you. They really want to express love to you. They really want, I feel, you to do that to them. And this definitely shows with the Flirt card coming up. You both want communication here. You both want lightheartedness, fun here, talking to each other, being honest with each other, all of that here with this card coming up. And let me pull another one. And then we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And so you both here feel that you have been recognizing these patterns with this connection here. And recognizing the pattern that there maybe needs to be some action taken here. I feel like that's the big one, just action being taken to have conversations, to communicate, whether it be because, you're in no communication, that is really big here, having that communication, or you are in communication, something like that, and just communication is important to moving things forward, to having the success and, fixing your relationship, maintaining it, or, having one, like starting a relationship. And yeah, you're both aware of these patterns here that you have with each other, and you really want to change them. I feel you really want to change these patterns of, maybe the pattern is of not communicating, or pattern of not being completely honest about feelings or something like that, that sort of thing. And, changing that pattern and making it into a positive pattern of taking action here, of you both working towards success here, working towards having this committed relationship that you both want here, flirting and having fun with each other, being lighthearted, and expressing yourselves to each other here. Yeah, I feel like that's what you both really want here. So I think that is all I have to say here for those that chose option number 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That is all I have for you today. Bye. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose option number 3, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So, let's go ahead and get started. So this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates here and leave what does not. So with this reading, I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to pull the first 3 cards, which will be how you feel about them. The reason I like to do this first is so that you can see if it resonates with you, and so if how you feel about them resonates with you, then the other parts of the reading will be accurate there. So, and if it doesn't resonate with you, how the part where it says how you feel about them, then maybe choose a different deck here. But yeah, so first 3 cards, how you feel about them. Second 3 cards, how they feel about you. And the third 3 cards will be how you both mutually feel about each other. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck here. I'm going to connect to the general energy of all of you who picked this pile, and the general energy of the people who you are asking about. Okay, so at the bottom here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So with this card, one of you or both of you here feels like this connection is moving forward, maybe slowly but steadily here with the Knight of Pentacles. One of you or both of you here wants stability here. You want things to go slow so you can have a stable connection here. This may also be about one of you or both of you focused on moving forward in your career here with money, or maybe in school here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. So let's go ahead and begin with how you feel about them. So first card here, we have 3 of Swords. So unfortunately here with 3 of Swords, I'm really sorry that with 3 of Swords you have been feeling very heartbroken about this person, about this connection, whatever may have happened here. You're very sad about it with this card. Yeah, you are feeling very heartbroken. With the Hermit here, feeling very alone with this card. But with the Hermit, there could be 2 energies here. So either you feel heartbroken because of the situation with this person, whatever may have happened to your 3 of Swords can sometimes talk about, unfortunately, cheating here. But you could be heartbroken about really anything here with this situation. For your own personal situation, what that is. I'm really just getting here that you feel very heartbroken by this person, and you feel maybe left out by this person, left alone. Or the Hermit can also be, maybe you're not feeling alone, you're just are alone and you're happy being alone. You're kind of maybe going on a spiritual journey here with the Hermit, trying to figure out possibly, who you are here because of something sad that has happened with this person. And so you've went on that journey to figure out something about yourself, or maybe just figure out what to do in this connection. I feel a lot of you are kind of leaving this connection up to the fates here with Wheel of Fortune. You feel that, just really letting the universe, spirit, God, whoever you believe in, direct this connection into, I guess the fated direction here with Wheel of Fortune, allowing things to happen, I guess, based on what fate has in store for you here, with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Just letting the wheel turn naturally. Wheel of Fortune can also be about luck here, and so you feel like you are hoping for some luck here, hoping for some positive movement forwards, for some positivity here after this heartbreak and sadness that you've been feeling because of this person, this connection. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. And so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck. So we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel a lot of you here feel like you want this person to make some effort towards you. Maybe that you're wanting to make some effort towards this person. But either way, you see that you feel like there needs to be some efforts made here. You feel like this connection is worth the effort, whether that effort be, you making a move towards this person, or them making a move towards you, or making an effort to, heal this connection. Maybe even it could be about making an effort to heal yourself here, to, like I mentioned, to maybe go on some spiritual journey here. Now I'm going to shuffle this deck and get a card from this deck. We have love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So, you feel here, as I mentioned kind of with make the effort, you feel that love can definitely help you heal from this heartbreak. Maybe love from this person you feel help you heal here, or love from yourself here with the Hermit, focusing on yourself, doing this healing from whatever has happened with this person, this connection. And just healing from past hurts basically is what this card is about, and you feel that is something that maybe you're working on, or something that you need to start working on here with this card to help your self-worth, to help your maybe self-esteem, help you love yourself more here. And so I think that's all I'm getting there. So let's go on to how this person feels about you. So first card, we have the Eight of Swords. And so with this card, along with Ace of Wands. Well, first off with Ace of Wands, I'll start with this person feels passion towards you with the Ace of Wands here. Now, the Ace of Wands is typically a newness feeling, a new feeling of passion, excitement here. And so now whether this is someone from your past or someone new, this person does have like this new feeling of passion here. And along with Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, another thing I had to say with the Ace of Wands is with the Eight of Swords being here, this person feels like they are kind of stuck in this situation. They feel like they don't really know what action to take, what to do here, what direction to go. This person is really unsure of what they should do here with this situation with you. And even with the King of Swords along with this person feels like they want clarity here. They want full clarity within themselves of what it is that they need to do, what it is that they should do, what action is that they should take, because they feel like they don't really know. They don't really know what action they should take. They feel like they even can't take some kind of action here. They feel like they're, in a sense, kind of stuck, like I mentioned, like stuck in place, not able to take action here. And part of that reason is because they're not completely clear on what action it is that they should take. And also, with the Eight of Swords, this may be about fear. This person is surrounding themselves with negative thoughts of thinking that they can't take action here, that they maybe can't make the effort. If that resonates, that you want this person to make some kind of effort, they feel like they can't because they're thinking negatively about it. Or as I mentioned, they just may not even know what effort to make. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers from the same decks. We have the Children card here. So Children card, take it if it resonates. This could be literal, as in you have children with this person, or this person has children here, just maybe with someone else of their own here. So it could be literal in that this person's love life is being affected by actual children, but also whether this person has children or not. Children represent a new beginning, something new, and we do have the Ace of Wands here. And so this person, like I mentioned, they feel this new sense of passion and excitement here about you, about the situation, but they don't really know what to do with it, maybe what to do about it, what action to take. They don't really know. They just know that they do have this feeling, but like I mentioned, they're not clear on what they need to do and what action they need to take. They also feel like they maybe can't take action. They're having those negative thoughts that make them feel like they can't do anything here. And so yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And then I'm going to pull another card. We got two cards here. We have focus on love, look for the good in everyone, and be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And so this person, well, with being in the present, this kind of goes along with the Eight of Swords energy, feeling like they don't really know what to do. They feel like they can't do anything here. Kind of in this feeling, like this kind of hopeless feeling, like helpless. Helpless is the word I was looking for. Kind of a helpless feeling that they can't help themselves here, that they can't help this situation. And so they're really focusing on the present here, being in the present, and maybe trying to figure out what they should do in the future, but mostly just thinking about the possibilities here with this card, thinking about what could happen in the future, kind of dreaming about the future with you here, but not really taking any action to make their dreams come true like they feel they should. And then with focus on love, yeah, this person is focusing on the positive here. They're really trying to, I feel, get out of this energy, trying to get clarity here. And yeah, look for the good in you, this connection, maybe even in themselves here. And see the positives and focus less on negative thoughts or worries or fears here with the Eight of Swords. And so yeah, it's something they're trying to work on here with this card. So last three cards, how you both mutually feel about each other. Okay, so first card here we have the Eight of Cups. And so mutually both of you here feel like there is some moving on here to do with the Eight of Cups. I was definitely seeing for you a lot of this moving on is from past hurts, from past experiences that have been negative for you, that have caused heartbreak, sadness. We do have the Six of Cups here, and so both of you think about the past here, I feel, with each other, no matter whether it has been a long past or a short past. Could just be thinking about the past, last week even. But I feel this is someone that you do have some kind of a past with here, and maybe it could be possible that you don't for some of you here, and in that case, you both think about the past with others here, if you have like no past at all with each other. But you both feel like you need to move on from that. You need to move on from things that no longer serve you both here, things that are hurting you rather than helping you, like this person's, negative thoughts they're having, that they're helpless, that they can't, take action here, can't make something happen. And like I mentioned, the past hurts that you're experiencing, the heartbreak you're experiencing here, you both feel you need to move on from that in order to better this connection, better your personal situations and this connection here. And with the Four of Cups here, both of you here are feeling like there needs to be action here. There needs to be someone here who takes an opportunity, but you're both not willing to take this opportunity is what I'm getting. Like I mentioned with make the effort and this person wanting to take action but not being able to. I feel for a lot of you here, you want this person to make an effort and they're unable to. And so you're both kind of just not taking really any opportunities here, any opportunities to maybe move things forward here, opportunities to have some kind of action, whether that action be, getting into a relationship if you're not, or if you're in a relationship, taking action to, I'm not sure, have a conversation that you've been meaning to have with each other. You're both kind of in this energy of like this guy here in this picture of not really taking action, of just being kind of stagnant here in a stagnant energy. And so you're both feeling like, there needs to be action here. There needs to be someone here who takes an opportunity, who does something here, but you're both not willing to do that, or you're both just unable to do that. I'm seeing with these cards. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. So we have codependency and we have heart-to-heart conversations. So codependency goes along with the Eight of Cups. Moving on from things that no longer serve the both of you here. Things that are negatively affecting the both of you, that both of you are kind of holding on to, whether that be holding on to past hurts or holding on to negative thoughts, thinking negatively about what could happen, those sort of things. And heart-to-heart conversations, I feel that you both want to have heart-to-heart conversations, and maybe that's the action that you both want to happen here, but you're both not starting those conversations, or maybe you're both not in communication at all, but you want to be, and both of you aren't reaching out here. That may be your case, a scenario here, but I feel like you both want some conversations here. You both want some communication, either a conversation about something specific or just any conversation at all, like any communication. But you both feel it's important here. And I feel that's probably a lot of the action that you both want here. So let me pull one more card. So we have you are limitless, you can do anything you choose, and spiritual connection, a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So with spiritual connection, you both feel like this is a spiritual connection. You have a strong connection to each other here. And I think that you both also feel like you maybe need to be more in this energy. With the Four of Cups card being here, you feel like you both maybe need to have maybe more self-confidence, or just have more confidence when it comes to taking action, especially from what I'm seeing here. Have more confidence that you can both choose to take action here, that you can both, take action. You can have that ability to make some kind of effort, or start a conversation or anything like that. You both have the ability to do that. You can do that if you both choose to, and I feel that's something that maybe you both, are starting to work on, or you both know you need to work on that, and work on taking opportunities, work on taking action and being a go-getter in a sense here. And yeah, I think that is what I have to say for that, or how you both feel about each other. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I have for you today. Bye. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose option number 4. Well, deck number 4, the Psychic Tarot of, for the heart, sorry. So, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates here and leave what does not. For this reading, I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to pull the first 3 cards, which will be how you feel about them. The reason I like to do this first is so that you can see if you did pick the right pile, pick the right deck, sorry. And yeah, if it resonates, then you'll know that you did pick the right one. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then you'll know that you may need to pick a different deck here. Because yeah, if it resonates, the other parts of the reading will be accurate here for you. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. Yeah, so like I mentioned, the first 3 cards will be how you feel about them. Second 3 will be how they feel about you. And the third 3 will be how you both mutually feel about each other. Okay, so cards that popped out here, the Hanged Man and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. And so I feel with this energy, one of you or both of you are here is kind of tired of waiting for something to happen. Maybe waiting for something specific to happen, or waiting for something at all to happen. With the Hangman being here, it can be about stagnant energy in a connection of nothing really happening between you two, nothing really moving forward here. That's what I'm getting with these 2 cards popping out. I'm going to continue shuffling. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have the Temperance card. So as I mentioned with the 7 of Pentacles that popped out, once again, Temperance is about patience. And so I feel one of you or both of you here is really trying to be patient here, but maybe getting a bit even fed up, I would use that word, I guess that term for it, getting kind of fed up with waiting, getting a bit tired of waiting here. The Temperance card can also talk about healing, maybe healing that one of you or both of you feels you need to do, healing either yourselves here, like one of you or both of you, or healing this connection with each other with the Temperance card. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. First 3 cards, how you feel about them. So first card we have here is the 3 of Wands. So I feel with that waiting energy, that may definitely be those of you who are watching this reading who are in this waiting energy, waiting for maybe this person to take the lead, maybe waiting for this person to take some kind of action here with the 3 of Wands. I'm really just getting that here, and I feel that with the 8 of Swords, you may be having some feelings about you not being able to take this action. With take the lead here and spread your wings, you may be feeling like you may want to take action here, but you feel like maybe you can't. You feel like you're a bit helpless here. This is very similar to pile number 3 and how the other person felt about the people who picked up pile number 3. But with these cards, yeah, you feel like you may be having a lot of negative thoughts here about this connection, negative thoughts about taking action that prevent you from taking the action, that prevent you from taking the lead or spreading your wings here with the Two of Wands. I feel mostly you are waiting for this person to take some kind of action towards you here. You are maybe planning out the future here, planning out maybe what kind of actions you want to do, but not feeling like you can do them. Then maybe for some of you here, maybe you're not planning on taking any actions at all, and you plan on continuing to wait for this person to take some kind of action here. Two of Wands can also be about a choice, and so Eight of Swords can also be about indecision. It may definitely be that you are deciding something here. You're deciding, like I mentioned, it could be about deciding whether you take action or not, or deciding something else here. You may know for your own personal situation what kind of decision you have to make here, if there is one. But yeah, mainly I'm getting this kind of waiting energy. I feel like that is your energy here of waiting for something to happen here, something specific, or just something at all. If it does resonate that things have been a bit stagnant between you two here and not much has been happening, I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers from 2 decks I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We have the Retreat card. So, with this card here, maybe you have retreated from this person, from this connection, or you feel this person has retreated from you here. Also with this card, it may be about, like in this picture, it shows 2 people going off, into like solitude for some time together. It may be that is what you want to do here. You want to retreat with this person and kind of maybe have some talks, have some conversations, maybe disconnect from other people, from the world, like this card says, to have conversations with each other, or maybe there are people you feel are influencing this connection, that sort of thing here with this card. So yeah, let me pull another from this deck. So we have the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So with this card here, you may feel like there are some things that you possibly don't know here with this card, maybe about this person or about this connection. This card also talks about a higher power kind of being an influence here in this connection, being, I don't want to say having control over like the connection, the situation, but having effect on it here, because this card says there's more going on than meets the eye, and so there's a lot going on behind the scenes when it comes to, spirit, the universe, kind of directing this connection into the fated direction it's supposed to go into. And so that may definitely be your mindset here, or like I mentioned, it may be that you feel this person, like there's more going on with this person, with this situation that you need to find out maybe from them directly here with this Retreat card. Like I mentioned, need to talk to them about, need to have conversations with them about something that you really need to know, really need to find out from them. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting with those cards. So now how this person feels about you. So we have the Three of Swords. So right off the bat, with all of these 3 cards, this may definitely be for some of you an ex. I'm getting that right off the bat. Someone who you have been through a breakup with, because with the Tower and the Three of Swords, Tower can definitely talk about a breakup, and same thing with Three of Swords. And this person is very sad about whatever has happened here. I feel something definitely has happened here between you two, whether it be a breakup or a separation, or There's really anything that could have caused this person to feel really sad here. I'm getting with this Three of Swords. This person is, really heartbroken about something that's happened between you two. Like I mentioned, a breakup as an example here. And with the the Hierophant here, this person, this talks about the past here. And so this person, that's why I mentioned the X thing, this person may really be thinking about the past with you, and they're really sad about something that has happened in the past, or something that, I feel like, something that's happened in the past here, something that's making this person feel really heartbroken and sad about you, about this situation. This person's really unhappy about how things have gone here, about how things even are in the present here. This person really wants to, I feel, rebuild this connection, really build this connection up. And I did mention with the Temperance at the bottom here, this can be talking about compromising, forgiveness, healing of a relationship. And so this person, definitely I'm getting that is their energy here, of wanting to do that here, of wanting to work things out here. And because they're really sad about whatever's happened here, and they really want things to be improved here. They're kind of thinking about the past, and the past is making them sad here. This could also be, maybe if not with you, with someone else, and that's really affecting them, and it's affecting how they feel about you in this connection. But let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers. So we have new love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So with this card here, I feel that if you do know that this person has maybe met someone new, then that is there. But if, to your knowledge, you don't know this person has met anyone new, then this person wants a new beginning with you. And even if this person has met someone new that you know of, or is with someone new, this person still, like I mentioned, they want to rebuild this connection with you. They want a new beginning here with you. They do want, just kind of to rebuild your relationship. Like I mentioned, if this is like an ex, or maybe you've never been together, but something has happened here, and this person, wants to start a relationship here, though. This person wants to heal whatever has happened here that's caused this sadness, that's caused them to feel like, in a sense, their world has kind of come crashing down. I've gotten this card a lot for a lot of these readings. We have be willing to express love to receive love. And so this person, they feel this way. They feel that they want to express their love to you. They want to express this to you, that they do want a new start with you. They do want to get back together, or to get together maybe for the first time here. They don't want to feel sad here about you, about the situation. They don't want to really think about the past and be sad about it. They really want to express themselves to you, and they want to let you know that they want to rebuild things here. They want to have kind of a new start here with you. And so now, how you both mutually feel about each other. So first card here, we have Manifest. So with the Magician here, I did mention this kind of action energy for how you feel about them, and I feel like that is something you both feel. You both feel like there, needs to be some action here. Something needs to be created here by one of you or by both of you. Someone needs to kind of maybe take the initiative here, maybe make some kind of move here to manifest what you both want here, manifest the outcome that you want. And with Seven of Swords here, you both feel like there's also the word seek twice. And so with both of these cards, with Seven of Swords, you both feel like there may be something you don't know. Like I did mention this with the Heart of the Matter, you feel like there's something you don't know about this person, possibly, or the situation. And I feel this person feels the same way. They feel like there's something they don't know here. I want to clarify this. And so you both want to seek the truth. You both want clarity here about, for example, maybe how the other person feels about you, or something like that here. I do want to get a clarifier though. But with the Hermit here, also for how you both mutually feel about each other. And you both are kind of doing some introspection, kind of going within yourselves, maybe putting focus on yourselves here, working on yourselves, spending time to yourselves to either, just maybe heal, this person from heartbreak, maybe you heal from negative thoughts, things like that. Also, maybe heartbreak, past experiences here. Taking some time to yourselves to heal here with the Hermit. And yeah, also like for introspection to figure out maybe what action it is that you both need to take here, what it is that you both need to do, what you both need to manifest. Let me go ahead and clarify this Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords here, we have the Fool reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And so with both the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, there definitely may be trust issues here with this card saying trust. I did forget to mention that the Seven of Swords can be about cheating, unfortunately, here. And so you both may have trust issues here from maybe you both have been cheated on, or maybe just one of you has, and that could be for one of you here. But since this is how you both mutually feel, I feel like there's either both of you that have trust issues here, or neither of you here. But with this Seven of Swords card being clarified by these two cards, I feel that with this Strengthening Bonds card reverse, you both feel like, yeah, there's something you both want to know about each other. Something that you both want to know about each other in order for you both to kind of have something stable here to kind of strengthen your bonds. Like this card says, to maybe get to know each other more, that sort of thing. I feel, yeah, you both feel like the other person, like there's more to know about that person, more to know about, and like I mentioned, their feelings or their intentions, are more to know about, even who they are, that for example here. And yeah, you both want that kind of new beginning, in a sense, that new beginning when it comes to having clarity here about each other, having clarity about what the other person wants and how they feel, all those sort of things. I feel you both want clarity in that sense, and you both want action towards that. You both want this new start, in a sense, of that clarity and of, communicating with each other here and giving each other that clarity. So, yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers from the other decks here. So we have finances and career. And with this card, along with the Ace of Pentacles, another possibility is that you both feel that either, like one of you here is focused on your finances and career, and you both feel like that could be an obstacle here to having a new start, to starting something new, to taking action. Like I mentioned, it could be one of you or both of you, and you both see that as an obstacle here. The one person or both persons focused on their finances and career, because it is affecting, like this card says, one of you or both of you's love lives.